Cross my T's and dot my I's, yeah, I'm for real. He hold me down, that's my shield. He buy whatever, he know the drill.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Antigorgeous here, and this is my first Slay-Torial. This is going to be a series of YouTube videos where I do my friends' makeup and show you guys different looks, and I'm going to upload them every Saturday. I wanted to try something different and try to be consistent on YouTube, so this is how I came up with the Slay-Torial series. So this is Jamila. She's so cute, isn't she? And I am doing it's not really a dramatic look, but it's like a bronzy, tanned, glowy look. I prepped her skin with the NYX First Base Spray, and then I'm putting on this oil. All the products that I'm using in this video will be linked below. So if I don't say them in a video, you could just look in the description box and it will be right there. But I'm just pressing all of these products into her skin, and this is the last thing I'm going to do to prep her skin, and this is the NYX Photo Loving primer. It's compared to the Smashbox primer, and I love NYX products anyway, so I'm going to apply this all over her face and still do the same thing that I did with the first two products, and I'm going to roll it into her skin with my damp beauty blender. I feel like prepping the skin is so important, and so many people miss that step. I feel like people just want to jump right into putting on foundation and concealer, and I feel like that makes your skin look dull. So please make sure you prep your skin before applying your foundation. And the foundation that I am using on her is the Maybelline Fit Me. I believe this is in 335. And yes, I'm aware that she looks a little orange, but again, it's the winter time and she has no color. So in order to achieve that tan, bronzy look, I had to make her tan. And I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer under her eyes. I didn't realize how light it was, so the first coat is just a test, but the second concealer that I'm putting on is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Cool Tan. And then I'm going to go back to the Maybelline Fit Me and just brighten underneath her eyes. For contouring, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Beautiful Bronze. And I'm just going to frame her face. I'm first applying it with this little small C brush. It's by e.l.f. And I'm just going to apply it on her temples and her hollows of her cheeks. And then I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender for a flawless blend. To set underneath her eyes, I'm combining my Sacha Buttercup and my Maybelline Translucent Powder, and I'm going to lightly set it. I'm not baking, but I'm going to just apply the powder until it's gone. I like this method when you're not trying to bake. And to set my contour, I'm going in with my Ruby Kisses Contour Artist Palette, and I'm using more of the peanut butter color in this palette. As you guys know, I love affordable products, and this palette was like $2 at the beauty supply store, and it works wonders. For her brows, I'm using the Kabrow by Benefit. Now my camera was doing some funky stuff, so I didn't film her eyebrows, but that's what I used. If you guys want a more in-depth video on how I do my brows, I do have one on my channel. I could link it below because I know that some people on here that watch YouTube do not like to search for anything, so I'll just link it below. So the first shade that I'm using into her crease is like a nudish peanut butter color, and I'm just applying that first for my transition shade. For this tutorial, I use two different palettes. I use my BH Cosmetics 88 matte palette, and I also use my Juvia's Place mini masquerade palette. Yeah, this is that palette. And I'm going in with Zulu first, and again, I'm just keeping these colors in her crease. And then I'm going in with Ada, which is about a shade or two darker than the first color I used. I feel like I used the same colors in this palette over and over again, but that's okay. So now I'm going in with a dark brown shadow, and I'm just going to focus that more so on the outer corner of her eye. Now I'm going to apply this eye polish by Mac Daddy, and this is his collaboration with Pure Cosmetics, and this is the color Your Majesty. And I have to say, I don't know why I took so long to buy his products, but you guys are going to regret it if you don't have anything from his line. I mean, his highlight is just popping, his eye polish is popping. Like, if you're looking for some shine, you need to buy his stuff. So to line her eyes with, I'm just using a dark brown liner, and then I'm going to smoke it out with just a dark brown shadow. To coat her lashes, I'm using the Maybelline The Big Shot mascara. This is one of their newer mascaras that it came out with, and Makeup Shayla has done like so many promos. You guys probably seen the commercials like on YouTube, but I really love this mascara. I'm not really a mascara girl, but this is it. To highlight her face, I'm going to be using my Gleam by Melanie Mills, and this is in the color Rose Gold. I like to apply like a wet highlight first and then use my loose pigment second. The loose pigment that I'm going to be applying on top of this is by Artist Couture, and this is Conceited. I like that when you do a wet highlight first and then a loose pigment, it gives you the ultimate shine. Like, you could literally blind your grandmother with this. So I'm just going to apply it on top of that. I honestly don't think that my little lens is giving this highlight. It's just this. I think that she should have went outside in the sun to show you guys the glow. But for her lips, I'm using my MAC lip pencil, and this is in the shade Morning Coffee. And then I'm using my NYX liquid lingerie, and this is in the color Honeymoon. Now I did two different looks. Here you guys see like the peachy, like muted purple, and then at the end in the beginning you saw the dark brown. So I just wanted to show you guys that this look can go both ways. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, but slay every day.